Hello again. Sorry about that. My first video seemed to get cut off because I had ran out of space. So I'm sorry about that. So I just had to delete some pictures, some other videos, and now we can continue on. So this is part 2 of part 1. So if you haven't seen part 1 yet about why I left my job as a dental hygienist to now work from home, watch part 1 first because it will make a lot more sense. So where was I? So I was talking about how, as a dental hygienist, we aren't seen the way we used to be. We do a lot of work. We have a lot of responsibilities, yet other members in the office sometimes, not always, but they see us as just making so much more than them, so they don't help us. They don't, and they think we're snobs, so they don't help us. They don't offer help. When we don't help them, they think we're more of a snob. It's just not a nice thing. Now, this isn't true for every single office. I've only worked in about three offices. I worked in an office for about 12 years, and that's when I moved to Woodstock, which then it took me an hour to get to work. So I had actually left that office because it was just simply too much. And my tutoring, I was making more tutoring, so it just made more sense for me to work from home. So I did that, but then I found another office where I'm now doing a combination of dental hygiene and restorative also, so it's awesome. I love it. It's about 10 minutes from home. But all in all, I'm just being honest. Like, even when I work at the office, I'm thinking about my unique business, which I will talk about later, and I'm thinking about my students that I'm tutoring. Like, I'm not completely focused in the office because I like being at home more, and I'm just being honest. I like being able to take a full lunch. I like being able to see my mom on a Wednesday afternoon because she has it off, whereas if I worked at a dental office, I would not be able to do that. I like being able to have dinner made for when Tom comes home, because if I'm working from home, I'm making dinner for myself anyway, so I might as well have it made for him, because he now works in Kitchener, where it's about 45 minutes also to an hour away. And he leaves the house about 7:30 in the morning, and he gets home around 6. So for him, that's a long day, so I don't mind making dinner. But if I'm at work and come home, I'm exhausted too. So yes, I make dinner because I'm home first, but I'm exhausted. I like being home with the puppies and not leaving them at home alone all day long. It's just nicer to be able to work from home and make more money working from home. So, okay, you guys, so to make a long story short, I pretty much said to Tom, like, I don't want to work full time, and he knew that. But then I said, and I want to work a little bit less than full time. What I want is to work as a restorative hygienist 1 to 2 times a week. That's it, because I make a lot more doing that than hygiene, and that's what I went to school for. So I kind of would like to utilize that skill and then work from home the rest of the time. Preferably, I'd be fine to do restorative hygiene once a week. I'd be fine with that. And he said, okay, like, you do whatever you like to do, which is awesome. So what then, all happening around the same time, is a friend of mine, she started selling for Unique about 3 months ago now, and she was having a tough time. And I also have a business coaching background. So I just do a little bit of everything. So for the business coaching, because I started my own tutoring business when I was 19, from like nothing to now making a full-time income doing that. So clearly I know how to start something from scratch and make it amazing, right? So I said to my friend who was having trouble selling in her unique business, I said, well, if I can sell a course to a student, that's $375, and students don't have any money. If I can sell them a course, I can help you sell a $22 tube of lipstick. It's all in, posting on social media, how to market yourself, how to manage your time, because she also works full time. And she said, I know I have to advertise on social media, but I don't know how, and I don't have the time. Well, you know what? You have to make the time, right? But I'm teaching her sort of how to make the time. So even if she spends, say, 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes in the afternoon, 20 minutes in the evening marketing her business, she will sell. And that's the nice thing about social media, is anybody and everybody these days has a cell phone. Use your cell phone at lunch, post a picture or two, that's it. Not being obvious and to actually sell, but post a picture of you at work wearing the makeup. People start to pay attention. But anyways, so the more I looked into this company and the more that I was helping her, I said to myself, I can do this myself too. Why not make some extra money selling for this amazing company? And I love the company because it is all natural. Plus, no animal testing, which is amazing. I love that. And you know what? Who doesn't wear makeup? Even if you say you don't wear makeup, we have skincare, we have something for everybody. And as ladies, we like to look nice, plain and simple. If we look nice on the outside, we feel good on the inside, and that just makes all the difference, right? So I like to help people. So I did look into this company, and I said to my friend, I said, I want to be a part of this company, because you know what? I feel that people need my help learning how to market, learning how to sell. I can help them, because it is all about reaching the right people at the right time. And so many people say, well, I'm a part of the company, but I'm not selling anything because I don't know how. Or they say, well, I don't have time because I work full time. I don't know how to market properly when I come home to actually sell. Or they say, well, I don't know a lot of people who would actually buy the makeup. There is a solution for everything. And I'd say the most common question I have is that people say, well, I don't know enough people who will actually buy the makeup. Even if you know 3 people, everybody knows 3 people, right? Say your mom, your sister, your friend, whoever. Even if those 3 people buy one thing because they want to help you out, and they wear that lipstick or eyeshadow or whatever, people will say to them, oh wow, you look nice. Where did you get that eyeshadow? They will say, oh, my daughter or sister or whoever sells for Unique. Here is her card. And then they contact you, and then you have new customers. When you host a party, you do all of the work, which is still not a lot of work at all. And whoever you are hosting it with brings the members. Those members all want to win something for free. You hold contests, they order, and then they keep on coming back. It is easy. It is easy, but people don't have the confidence to sell, or people just simply don't know how. So I said, well, I can help people, because like I said earlier, if I can sell a course to a student for $375, I can sell easily a $22 tube of lipstick that will make somebody look and feel amazing. So I think I've been with the company now for not long, about maybe just under a month, and I'm doing amazing. So I'm able to work from home selling for this amazing company, and I've only been doing it for under a month, and I love it. I love it. I still work at the dental office, the Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. But even everybody there says, I want to sell for the company too, because if you're making that kind of money working from home, then that means that I can work part-time too, and that's kind of what I want. There's not a lot of people out there these days who want to work full-time, but they have to, because they can't afford to work part-time. So even if you are the type of person that says, well, I don't want to quit, working at the office entirely, but to work part-time would be nice if I can afford it, right? Well, being a part of this company will make you be able to afford it. So it's amazing. So yeah, you guys, so that's how I went from being a dental assistant, from being a dental hygienist, having to take the program twice, being a restorative hygienist for the past 2 years, making a lot of money, to being happier working from home. Literally selling makeup and skincare, but you have to do it properly and you have to know how, which is why when people sign up for my team, so I become their sponsor, I actually help them, because if they sell, that helps me. It helps them obviously the most because they're making the most commission, but every time somebody under my team sells, I make a small commission also. So it only makes sense that I teach them what I know how to sell. They're happy, I'm happy, their customers are so happy, everybody's happy, because these days things are crazy, things are hectic. People don't want to work, but we obviously have to. So then people are looking for ways how to work, less and not as hard, but to make more money. This is your, opportunity. And trust me, if I can do it, you can do it, especially with my help, because working in the dental office is crazy. It is hectic. You are exhausted. But even if you love it, I'm sure you would love to also do it part-time, right? So let me help you, because I have helped so many people who are now able to work part-time. That's it. I know somebody who's working 2 days a week, half days, that's it, because she's in her 40s and she sells Unique and she is making some great money. I know somebody else who's in her 20s. She works about 3 times a week, maybe 4. She's a dental assistant. She also sells for Unique and she loves it. She's making more some months doing that. So that's pretty awesome. So she's making more some months selling lipsticks, selling eyeshadows. It's amazing. And it does not matter who you know yet, because you can always meet and, talk to more people. That one connection you have can lead to 5, 6, 10, 20, 30 or more different people. It does happen, but you have to have the help by me and you have to know how. So I do hope this helped. I'm sorry that the video was a little bit longer, but I just always like to kind of, just talk about everything, because people always have questions. People always say, yeah, but you can do it, but I can't. Yes, you can. Stop thinking like that. Think, yes, I can do it. If you want to work part-time or not at all and only work from home, I can help you guys, because that's what I did. Why would I say that I prefer to be working from home instead of making $45 minimum per hour? Why would I say that? Because working from home, I make more money, which is awesome. In fact, yesterday I made about $484 from working from home. On Sunday, I made about $112, which isn't a lot, but again, I was doing nothing, working from home, posting a couple times on social media. The week before, actually, I did make a lot. I made in a day about $872 or $73 from tutoring and from selling for Unique, all from home. At the dental office, I can't make $800 in a day, working 8 hours like crazy, hardly getting a lunch. From home, I can do that. So let me teach you how, because I love this. But I need people, though, who are serious about getting started. I don't want people who are, you know, thinking, well, I guess I'll get started and see how it goes. No, think positive and be motivated, because if you aren't excited, I can't help you, because I need people who are motivated, who will honestly do everything that they possibly can, and who will listen to me, because I have lots of advice to help you. So if you're interested, let me know, because I am so happy to help, because I am, you know, I'm sad from hearing from so many people that they're in an office that is just horrible. They hardly have a lunch. They're home like at 8 o'clock every single night, and it's just not nice. So let me help you. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I will see everybody soon.